All right, here's our final video on the review. We are on multiple choice side, and we're beginning with problem number 4. So what does a correlation coefficient of R equals negative 0.092 indicate? Well, the closer you are to either negative 1 or positive 1 indicates a strong correlation. So we know we have the word strong, and the fact that we have the negative sign means it's negative, so we have choice F, a strong negative correlation. For number 5, we want to know which is the best fit line. So you could go ahead and graph it, but I want to show you that you can just get the equation you want directly from the table for those who may not be aware. I'm sure most of you are already. I entered my data into the table, like we always do, and then I'm going to use the function menu 4, 1, 3, label that X, label the next one Y, and then go ahead and just OK everything. And then here's my equation. Y equals, here's my M, because M stands for the slope, negative 2.4, so I need a negative 2.4 value, which I get right here and in choice B and in choice C, and then I need my y-intercept, or in other words, the B, which is the next value down, 127.7, which rounds to a positive 128, which I get right here in choice B. So there is my regression line without having to do any graphing. For number 6, find the key features of the linear equation 2x plus 3y equals 12. So for that one, I can go ahead and graph it and get the information that I need automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete that out, graph it as a relation, 2x plus 3y equals, what was it again? Positive 12. I'm not sure what I did there. Let me go ahead and zoom out so I can actually see my graph, which I can't see, so I should enter it again. 2x, whoops. Sorry for taking so long. I would have been more prepared. Had I known, I would have had these issues. 2x plus 3y equals 12. Okay, there's my line. I can already tell that it is going to have a negative slope because it's going down. Let me zoom back in. All right. And I can tell that I'm going to have a positive y-intercept. I'll go ahead and just pull up a table. Control T will pull up a table. Oops, not in this case because I've graphed it as a relation. I can see I'm going to have a negative slope. So it takes away choices F and G, leaves me with H and J. Now I need to find the right y and x intercepts. So I can already tell that it crosses. I can count. I don't know if you can see them that well. I'll try to zoom in and turn the brightness down. It crosses at y equals positive 1, 2, 3, 4, and x equals positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm looking for a y-intercept of positive 4, which I have right here, and a 0, or x-intercept, in other words, of positive 6, which I have in choice H. I apologize for the length of that one. Number 7, write an equation that is perpendicular to the line y equals 2x minus 8. The great news is once I have in the slope-intercept form, I can find the slope very easily. In this case, it's 2. I go ahead and I take the 2, and to make it perpendicular, I have to take its reciprocal, which is 1 over 2, or flip it upside down, and then change its sign to negative 1/2. By doing that, I can already eliminate some options, and I get either choice A, the negative 1/2 here, or choice B, the negative 1/2 down here. I went ahead and graphed both of them, and just by doing Control T, I pulled up a table, and I was able to determine that choice A was indeed the correct one. And for number 8, the final one, write an equation of a line that goes to the point 3, comma, negative 11, and has a slope of 0. So I kind of went ahead and estimated my graph. I made a coordinate plane. Positive 3, negative 11 would be somewhere down here. A 0 slope, I remember from my notes, makes a flat line that goes left and right, or horizontal in other words. So I went ahead and said, okay, if a flat line went through this point, it would hit the y-axis. So it has to begin with a y. And it has to use the actual y-coordinate of my point, which is negative 11. So y equals negative 11, so choice G is the correct solution. I hope this review, although brief, will be beneficial, and good luck on your test.